Hey guys, Mighty Gazelle here, back with more reading the My Hero Academia manga. This is chapter 426. I'll only be able to say that 4 more times. 4. For those of you who don't know, the news came recently that we only have 5 chapters left of My Hero Academia, which is insane. And after this chapter that I read, I'll be down to 4. A lot of emotions. We just came off of a 3-week wait. Presumably, I think from what I've heard, that was kind of helpful for him to sort of do a lot of the work in advance. I'm not saying he's done writing it at this moment, but I'm pretty sure he's done a lot of the work. So, yeah, the series that we all love and we all gather together to read is coming to an end, and I'm sad. But I'm also very happy because a series like this deserves to go out on its own terms, and it feels about the right time. I'll get all mushy about this later, but I just want to say thank you to everyone who reads these with me. It's honestly my favorite video series I've ever done on YouTube, and I'm going to be very sad when I won't be able to do it anymore. But before all that sadness, we have a few more chapters to get through. So, chapter 426, the unofficials just dropped about 2 hours ago. So yeah, wait, predictions. Not a whole lot. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the Todoroki family stuff. That's where it led us to believe in the last chapter. As for Dabi, obviously, if he's in some sort of machine, he's still alive. I mean, I'm 50-50. Either they're gathering to pull the plug on him, or he might live. I don't know. I don't know. My thought is he'll die in the end. So, but whatever. Let's just dive on in. Chapter 426. The hellish Todoroki family final. Oh my god. Final. Oh, I mean, I guess it makes sense. But this just say it out loud. Final. Okay, so arguably the greatest plot line in all of My Hero Academia ends right now. Man, am I ready for this? Of course I'm ready for this. I don't have to ask myself that. Let's go. Okay, yep, right off the bat. Like I said, it's all the family. So yeah, this is kind of what I expected it to be. I didn't expect the title to be the final. I guess it makes sense though. If we have 5 chapters left, this is it. Okay. Is this Ray? Or is this no, it's kinda hard to tell. Everyone's got haircuts now and burn scars and whatnot. Wow, except for Natsu. Natsu's the only one who doesn't really have that much scarring, but everyone else looks pretty bad right now. Okay, so no, Ray's on the left. Okay. But we said you didn't need to come. Ray continues, Fuyumi, Natsu, you say that, but the same goes for you two. But Mom, she replies. And then Endeavor, you can't, it's got to be pretty bad. He got the blunt of the flames, and he's in a full body not a cast, but a bandage. Some of his hair's still poking out the back, so he didn't go bald. I mean, but you didn't need to come either, Ray, says Endeavor. Or I guess in this case, call him Enji, right? Enji's his real name. As the Todoroki family congregates, they head toward ... And then here comes our boy Shoto. It's not some sense of duty that brought me here today, he says. That goes for all of us. So they're presumably at whatever this medical facility is. I don't know if this is the general hospital or if this is somewhere special, but they get let in by this officer. Okay. Well, by the way, I wanted to read his and these last 5 chapters, I'm going to make it a point to make sure to read his Horikoshi's notes. Since last chapter, it appears that Endeavor has his arms, but in reality, it's an optical illusion. Okay. Oh my god. Jesus. Holy shit. Damn, Horikoshi. Okay. Right off the bat, Wow. Let's just say Dabi has seen better days. I don't even know what you'd call this, but god damn, his art is so immaculate, dude. It's crazy. He looks like a science fiction creature. I'm kind of jumping ahead because that's the second panel. Let's talk about the first one first. He's capable of speaking, but only a few minutes per day, says the doctor. Yeah, so they're all gathering around this giant, I don't know if it's like a cryo tube or it's some sort of, it's almost like probably like an iron lung kind of thing. They're all gathered around. Endeavor's in the wheelchair. Everyone's standing behind. But Dabi, dude, he looks like, I feel like I've seen like something kind of designed like this before. It's very similar to me. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of kind of the guy from Jujutsu Kaisen, the guy who controls the robot. The body part kind of the neck kind of looks like him a little bit, but like the face is like, bro. I think his lips are like gone. They didn't like put any like new lips on it, but he's like got an iron brace around his head. He's got nails sticking out the top. It looks like they might have done some surgery because there's like a line around his forehead and stuff. His neck, there's a lot of mechanical stuff around it, like rods to keep it like probably. I bet you. Oh my god, it's horrific, but amazing art. Wow. Are his eyes gone? Kind of hard to tell. Maybe they are. There's like black right there right now. We'll see. He's slowly but surely heading towards death. Okay. That's kind of what that's about the middle ground of what I like expected, right? I thought either they're going to pull the plug or he was going to live, but they're saying he's slowly headed toward death, so okay. That's still pretty sad. That's the current state of Toya Todoroki. Oh, they're calling him Toya. Not Dabi. Oh, no, he still has eyes. He's making eye contact with Shoto. Shoto's looking up at him, and you see Dabi. He's got at least one eye. He's making eye contact with him. Oh, he's talking. Oh, shit. Whoa. Coming out of the woodwork, Dabi says. Or Toya, let's be respectful. Toya says, coming out of the woodwork. Ha, ha. It's like I'm a tourist spot or something. And you see cough. God damn. Oh, this is tragic. Oh, it's like, bro, you get a better look at his, like, dude, his neck is so, like, disintegrated. It's kind of like just a slim stick, dude. Oh, and he's all coughing, like, oh, God. This is so sad. Holy shit. Cough, and then you see a beep. Fuyumi says, no, this is Ray. Sorry. Ray and Fuyumi both have very short haircuts right now. So who's wearing the hat? Let me just confirm. Okay, so Fuyumi's wearing the hat. Ray's not wearing the hat. Okay. So this is Ray. Ray says, Toya. Beep, beep, beep. Like the sound effects of, like, you know, hospital rooms and whatnot. Enji says, I came to talk about what's to come, Toya. And this is crazy. We're here. This is like, I'm getting goosebumps, man. I'm sorry. I know I should be going through this faster, but like, you know what? No, fuck that. I will take my time. We have 5 chapters left. If I want to make this video 2 hours, I'm gonna make it 2 hours. It won't actually be 2 hours, but you know, I'm gonna take my time. We're literally in the last pages of My Hero. I'm not in a rush. I came to talk about what's to come, says Enji. Toya. And then it just kind of, Toya just kind of looks, yeah, his lips are like gone. It's just his exposed teeth. That's crazy. I'm retiring as a hero. Yeah, that much I kind of expected. Like, I mean, here's the thing. Even with one arm, you could totally still be a hero. Look at Mirko. But I assume the fire damage to his body was so immense. We can't really see what it is because of all the bandages, but anyway. I'm retiring as a hero, he says. That was my initial plan, even before the war started. Oh, so even before his like physical condition, he just wanted to like retire because like maybe he just feels that like bad about everything he's done. I don't know, like that's crazy. But now I can't even walk on my own. Really? He's wheelchair bound? Okay, shit. But now I can't even walk on my own. Wow. That's crazy too, because Endeavor's like a mountain of a man, like a lot of muscle and strength. And now he can't walk on his own? Crazy. But the hero Endeavor burned to death. The hero Endeavor burned to death, he says. Your flames really were stronger than mine. Wow. And he just the artwork in this chapter is really good. Like it's not it's like it's just hard to describe. It's like obviously not action, but it's just like the perspectives of like it's just I love it. Your flames really were stronger than mine. Dabi replies. Sorry, Toya replies. You can call him whatever. I'm gonna call him Toya if this is literally his final days. Oh really? He says. My condolences. Dude, I can't. I'm getting like I feel you guys have known if anyone's been watching my reactions for long enough, you'll know my history with Dabi has gone through a roller coaster. I initially, before the first war, I didn't give two shits about Dabi. I was like, why does everyone like this douchebag, hot topic looking guy? Like, I just perceived him as this guy that all the girls thought was hot because he looked like an edgy, goth dude, and yeah, cool, he's got flame powers, but there was no substance to his character. But then, like, after the first war, after the second war, everything just came together. And even despite, like, us knowing he was probably a Todoroki, the dance, the way it was revealed was so good. Just the way Horikoshi wove the story really makes me care about this character now. And seeing him like this, dude, he looks like a mummy with like metal like a metal exoskeleton. It's crazy. Oh really? My condolences, he says. Don't go saying all this after everything is over. Beep beep. His heart rate's going up. You coward. You're right, says Endeavor. You know everything about me, Toya. After all, you were always watching me. Whoa, and then just dude, the shot every time Horikoshi shows a new shot of Toya, god damn, it's just. And you wanted me to do the same for you, but I didn't. Like Toya wanted his attention, yeah. Again, the story of the Todoroki family is so good. Not like to be like, oh my god, like that was good isn't quality. You know what I mean? I'll shut up now. Anyway, because I've got you for a father, he thinks back to when he first kind of outlashed at him in the family. You are not Endeavor, as we're getting oh shit, we're getting the deku deku versus Shoto moment. No matter what anyone says, your heat does not come from my hell flame. I've been watching your indictment video every single day. Dad, look at me. And this is back toward the end of the second war, when he's just burning up. From now on, as they both kind of like are just looking at each other, I'll come every day. So let's talk. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god, chills. It's I can't remember what chapter it was. Do you guys remember there was, I think it was during that stuff, during the second war, but they had that like what if like scenario where like what if things were different, and it shows Toya, like he still has the scarring and stuff, and he's missing the arm and whatnot, but like he's wearing like a cloak. He looks more kind of normalized. Horikoshi's bringing back that design right here, and it's him and Endeavor. Endeavor has all the bandages off, so you see him. That is that might be my thumbnail. Oh, that's good. I'll come every day, so let's talk. And Endeavor's in the wheelchair. I know people hate Endeavor. I know, and I totally justified. If you hate him, I totally get it. But me, I just can't help but just the writing on him is so fucking good. Beep, beep, beep. Is his heart rate? Oh, his heart rate's going up? Oh, dude, I swear to God, if he like gets too worked up over this and dies in this episode, like, that'd be so fucked up. I'm sorry. And Endeavor continues, it's too late now. It's too late, I know. But let's talk. Beep, and then beep and continues. His heart rate is increasing. Any more and the burden will be too big. Says the one of the technicians. Beep. Ray, Natsuo, Fuyumi. Let's make good use of this extra time Shoto gave us to talk to him. Fuck, dude. This is like way sadder than I thought it would be. You're free to hate me. Anything is fine, really. Throw it all at me, he shouts. At me too, Toya, says Fuyumi. And then Ray continues, there are so many things I want to talk. Oh my god, this is so sad. There are so many things I want to talk to about. I think there's a U missing. I want to talk to about, yeah. Beep, beep, beep. I swear, they better not have him flatline from all this, like, commotion going on. That would be really a bad way for him to go. Please don't do that, Horikoshi. That's enough for today, shouts the guy. You can come back tomorrow. Finally, Shoto's saying something. Can I ask one last question? There's something I want to know. What's he going to ask him? Oh, he's going to ask him if he likes soba, right? That's got to be what it is. Toya-ni, what's your favorite food? Yeah! Yo! What's your favorite food? And then, is he going to reply? You just see, like, I don't even know what we're looking at here. I think it's just supposed to be, like, his, like, eye area, but it's all, like, really black. I think it's just due to the scans. They all the family just... Dude, Endeavor looks like a sad lump of human flesh. He's just... The way he stooped in that chair. Bro. Oh, the artwork is so good. His body has reached its limit. Let's let him sleep for today. And then I'll start to walk away. Soba! He replied Soba! Oh my god, that's so good. Yo, they're all walking away and you see Soba from the cell, and Shoto like looks around like, huh? Dude. Oh, this is really good. Shoto replies, same here. Whoa, are they like, I think they're like tilting like Dabi or Toya back, because it looks like his positioning is probably to help him sleep. Running in parallel but forever apart. No, we're gonna mingle whether you like it or not. And thinking back to the battle they just had, which was just animated too. It's kind of crazy the timing of that. Oh my god, Toya's crying. What the fuck? That's so good. Oh no! He says Shoto. Oh my god. That's good. That's actually really good. Got me tearing up a little bit. Dude, he starts crying, then you see him like close his eyes and like now is this blood or is it actually tears? Because in the anime they just animated it showed him crying regular tears, but we've also seen him cry like blood, right? I'm not crazy. I don't know. I mean, at this point, with his body even further damaged, I do wonder. But holy shit. That's like, he says Shoto as he closes his eyes and cries. Fuck. Oh my god. So, damn. And then it shows him walking out of the hospital. Oh, that. Oh no. Does that mean they're going to leave it like ambiguous to like when he dies and like how much they get to talk to him afterward? Because this is the finale, so this is very likely the last time we see him. Maybe they'll show more. Maybe they'll show more in here. I'm still like just past halfway in the chapter. Sorry. As I walk, yeah, this is a different hospital. This is a very unique looking place. This is like almost like a special facility. Huh. Wow. Shit. Damn, and they got the butler waiting out there with a special like handicap fitted vehicle for Endeavor. That's kind of crazy. You can see like it's a big van. Sorry, says someone. I'm not sure who says it yet. That's it for me, says Natsu. Sorry, but I won't change my mind. I won't be seeing you ever again. Whoa! I won't be seeing you ever again. And then she says, okay. I want to start a family with my girlfriend. There will be no ceremony, and I won't introduce you to her. That's fine. I'm sorry. Fuck! Yo! Holy shit, Natsu. You know what? That's kind of fitting though, but god damn is that cold. Holy shit. Oh my fuck. What are you gonna say though? Like you can't be like, oh no, don't say that. It's rude. Like it's kind of justified. I won't get in his way. Hey, you know, and Endeavor just taking it like, okay, I understand. Fuck. What about you, sis? You quit your job, right? I did, but she replies, one of my students' mother introduced me to a new workplace. She's being really supportive. To be honest, Natsu continues, to be honest, I think you fulfilled your responsibility. You've also been punished already. Can't you just stop now? Endeavor replies, I will continue to apologize and give reparations for my crimes for the rest of my life. You don't have to watch it through. I'll do everything I can to make sure I'm the only one they blame. If there's a reason I survived, this might be it. Natsu replies, it'll be hell on earth. And she replies, I know. That goes without saying. I accepted the invitation to dance, after all. Oh, in response, oh, that's so good. Oh, oh, fuck, that's a good line. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. What the hell? I'm sorry for all the F-bombs. I'm so sorry for all the F-bombs. This is really fucking good. I know, that goes without saying. I accepted that invitation to dance, after all. Because remember, for those of you who don't know what I'm referencing, I'm sure there's a few of you, Dabi asks, come dance with your son in hell. During the first war, he's like inviting him, come dance with your son in hell. And he says, I accept the invitation to dance. That's good. Oh, that's good. This is a phenomenal chapter. Natsu says, this is the first time that I ever thought you were cool. You know what? Respect to Natsu. He basically just got done saying, hey dad, fuck off. Never talking to you again. Things are gonna get rough for you. But this is the first time I thought you were cool. So yeah. Peace. That's so good. That's honestly perfect. I love that. What about you, Shoto? You're going back to school, right? Yeah. I'll give you and sis a ride. Thanks. Old man, Mom, shouts Shoto. I have Class A by my side, so I'll be fine. I'm on the path to become who I want to be. That's a great shot of him. Ray says, even if it's hell. Oh, that was fast. How did it go? Is this the butler? I think this is their butler, the one who's gonna drive him. Oh, it's Burnin and Kiddo. They lived. I think people were suspecting like maybe Kiddo and stuff died. Like, nah, that would have been kind of weird. Who was the third one? It was Kiddo, Burnin, and I can't remember the third guy's name. Kiddo's I love Kiddo. Kiddo's underrated. I think Kiddo's really cool. I'm hungry, shouts Burnin. Some people are keeping an eye on us, says Ray. Oh, she texting Hawks? How was the talk? If there's anything bothering you, just talk to me. It's so nice that no matter how many people are just fleeing Endeavor's side, there's always Hawks who's like, I love you. I just think that's kind of cool. I ever since that backflash with him and the plushie, it's just so cool. I want that plushie, by the way. Apparently, it's available in Japan, and there's All Might ones and Endeavor ones, and the All Might ones are all being sold out, and no one's buying the Endeavor ones. If I was there, I would buy the Endeavor one. It's one of the coolest pieces of My Hero merch ever. I would buy the All Might one too, of course, but I would go for the Endeavor one first, for the record. So yeah, Hawks. By the way, it's crazy. Hawks is quirkless now, right? Which we're cutting to him, by the way. What? You're not leaving? Even though I said it's fine? Why does this expression look so familiar? I feel like there's a character who's used this expression. It's a very Horikoshi-like look. It's almost like this is not a normal like Hawks expression. This feels like some other character it belongs to. But this is Hawks. Because it's cutting to him, obviously. Oh, Nagant! What? Whoa! Whoa, is she back in jail? He's talking to her through a plexiglass window. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. That's it for the Todoroki family stuff, basically. Oh, well, we're going to dissect this chapter. There's a lot to talk about there. I'm not leaving yet, says Nagant. The outside world still scares me. I may end up being used again. And then Hawks replies, but I wanted your help with so many things. Nagant looking, I mean, she can get as many scars as she wants. She still looks beautiful. That's crazy. What do we have to do now is watch and see how society will react to what Azuka Midoriya showed us all that day and how it'll change. She says, the taxes will be paying for my meals for a little while. You damn villain. And Hawks sticks his tongue out at her. What the hell? That's so weird. Like, what is Hawks gonna do? He doesn't have a power. Is he working for like the government now? I assume so. So Nagant wants to stay in prison a little while longer. That's interesting. Oh, Gentle and the Brava, dude! I just thought like that we're gonna probably get a lot of these like rapid, not rapid. I don't mean like rushed or anything, but we're gonna get a lot of like footnotes of like, oh, these characters, like just kind of quickly show us how they're ending up, which is exciting and very sad at the same time. I don't know when the last, like, this could be the last time I ever see Gentle and the Brava. This could be the last panel we get them. I don't know. Gentle, and then the gorilla cop guy who I guess bringing them together. Your contribution has been officially recognized. Take care. So they're out of the slammer. They're out of the justice system. You were so cool, Gentle, shouts La Brava. And you were incredible, La Brava, shouts my boy, Gentle. Oh, that's a happy ending for him. I love that. Endeavor texting back to Hawks. Well, actually, this might be Ray texting for him. Thank you. We're fine. We'll let you know if we need anything. It's okay. They're so tough. Hawks ever the fanboy. Like, he knows they're going through fucking hell right now in their family turmoil. And he just thinks to himself, oh, Endeavor's so fucking cool. He's so tough. He must be going through a lot too. Being the new president of the HP. Oh, that's fitting. The new president of the, I can't remember, is it Hero Protection? We know that spot's been vacant for a little bit ever since before the war because she got murdered. That's cool though. It has a katana on his back. That's sick. Still so young, but determined to make a change. Yeah, he's the president at what? He's not that old. He's pretty damn young. He's like 24, I think. So, how will things change? Hello, Mara-san? Who's Mara? Can someone tell me who Mara is in the comments? I don't know who he's talking to. Mara-san. I don't know who Mara is. And, whoa. Meanwhile, Spinner. Kerchek. Someone is visiting Spinner in the hospital. What a cliffhanger. That could be anybody. I mean, my thought immediately is Deku, because we know Shigaraki's last words to Deku were like, hey, if Spinner's alive, tell him this. So that's where I'm immediately thinking. It could be. There's a few people it could be, though, honestly. Like, hell, it could just be a doctor walking in. But no, he's like, oh my god. I'm going to assume it's Deku, but imagine if the craziness, if it's like Toga, or if it's like, hell, he could even do Shoji. Shoji might make sense. Maybe Shoji wants to visit him and talk to him. I don't know if they'd go that route, though. I think if these last pages are valuable, I think it would be more fitting to have Deku to have that talk. And it would get a little bit more finality with Shigaraki. So I think that's important. I think it should be Deku. Oh my god. We have 4 chapters left of My Hero Academia. Despite the fact I took forever reading this, because I was just geeking out half the time, it's kind of a short chapter. I'd imagine this is like a 15, 16 pager. No, maybe a little longer. But this was pretty perfect. This is okay. I'm going to be pretty glowing about this chapter, because I really think this did a really good job. Yeah, I'm just going to say it. This is like this is the perfect way to end the Todoroki family situation. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit unfortunate that for here on out, presumably, unless they have like a capstone at the end, like the final chapter or something, that we don't like witness Dabi's death or like know what happens to him. Maybe he could recover. You never know. That's going to be something that's going to be speculated for a long time. It probably won't. He's probably, like the doctor said, on path to death. I'm not personally counting on him to survive, but it's kind of crazy. This is titled the final for the Hellish Todoroki family final. So if that was the last we saw of him, it's oh my god, there's so much to talk about. This might be a long video. There's a lot to talk about. So let's start with Endeavor, because I really feel like, and again, I know people hate him, and everyone has their own stance on like, because there's people in real life who have dealt with family abuse and things, and that's something that I could never even comprehend, because I haven't experienced that. So your mileage may vary on how you feel about the topic. But me, as someone who is just purely just soaking in what I'm reading and the story, Endeavor has arguably the best writing of any character in this series. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to hate me for saying that, but like this conclusion to his character, it is so sad, yet it's perfect. Like, he doesn't get to just die and escape like being hated and the repercussions for his actions. He has to kind of suffer. Like, he's bound to a wheelchair. His body is completely fucked up. Most of his family, like, it's so fascinating, his dynamic with the family. So we straight up got it from Natsuo. Like, Natsuo, we know where he stands. He's like, yeah, I'm never talking to you again. I'm not introducing my wife to you. We're not even gonna have a wedding. You'll never even get to see your grandkids. Like, bye. That alone is so. It's obviously super sad, but it's like it works so well for me. I'm glad that Natsuo didn't go back on what he said before the war. He straight up was like, "I'll do this with you just for Toya, and then we're done." And he stuck to that, which is like fantastic, dude. and it leaves Endeavor kind of like all alone and just being like, hey, and even Endeavor's like, hey, dude, I get it. Like, I totally understand. Like, yeah, it sucks. I'll never like see you again, and like your wife and your kids and stuff. But like, I've done such shitty things to you and the family that I totally get it. I'm so sorry, and I just like, oh God, the Natsu angle of all this is just probably my favorite in regards to like Endeavor. It's so fucking good. I love what I like. You can't even blame Natsu for saying all that. Like, as much as I love Endeavor, and I'm not even gonna like defend him. I just think he's super well written. That is perfect. That is the perfect end for those two, their relationship. As sad as it is, it's so good. Ray's interesting. So Ray, they didn't really like. That's the thing. That's probably my only complaint actually, is they didn't really show. Is she gonna stay with him? Like, you know, like it didn't really. We didn't really get a lot from Ray. We know obviously she's gonna spend every day she can talking to Toya. She wants to talk to him. So same with Endeavor. So maybe she'll just stick around for however long they can with him, and then they'll just go their separate ways. You know, that's probably what's gonna happen. But we didn't really get a lot of like introspection from Ray, how she's gonna like move on. Fuyumi has always been a little bit warmer toward her dad. Like I don't think she's gonna cut him out of her life or anything. Whether or not she's fully forgiven him or not, that's sort of, you know, up for debate. But she seems to be a little bit more warmer toward Endeavor than, not a little bit, a lot warmer toward him than Natsu. Natsu straight up severed ties. By the way, about one last thing with Natsu, the whole like, I just love how he said all that shit, and then at the very end he's like, "This is the first time I ever thought you were cool." The way you handled this at the very end with the Toya stuff. I'm glad he had one little nice thing to say before he never talked to him again. Oh, that was fitting. And then, yeah, again, Ray, I'm not really sure like how she's going to move on from this. Presumably just to stick it out till Toya passes and then just kind of move away from Endeavor and all that. Maybe they'll keep in touch, but nothing that intense or anything. Shoto, it's interesting. So obviously he's going to talk to him as much as he can too. But the way he leaves at the end, let me go to the end real quick. He's getting in the car and he's like, it kind of seemed to me like, no, this is actually a pretty long chapter now that I'm skimming through it. Old man, mom, I have class A by my side, so I'll be fine. I'm on the path to become who I want to be. It's kind of crazy. He's only like 16 and he's basically kind of moving out. Like he's not, I don't even think during the summer he'll go live with any family. Like, it's just kind of sad. Like he's just saying like, I have classmates by my side. I'm moving out. I'm going to become great. And this last shot of him is so good. Even with the raw scans that we have here, it's such great detail, and you know this scene's gonna hit hard. And then let's end with Dabi. We've kind of covered the rest of the family. Let's talk about Dabi. First of all, seeing him like this is, as someone who originally, again, I did not like Dabi, and then he grew on me, and then I really have come to appreciate his role in the story. And he's integral to what I call the best plot line of My Hero Academia. The state he's in is both horrific and incredibly, like, this is going to sound weird. It's like beautiful the way that Horikoshi designed it. It is the most realistic possible way that you could portray someone who has their body basically been destroyed and he's barely hanging on. And you can tell there's still like a little bit of like resentment. Like he doesn't straight up just like forgive everyone, but I think the thing that strikes me, and I didn't really say this during the reaction, is that you know that he's looking down at his family right now, and he knows the state he's in. It's someone's thought process when they know that they're near the end. Like they know their days are very numbered. Your thought and perspective of things changes. And again, I'm not going to say that Toya is going to turn it on the dime here or anything, but I think that it's slowly dawning on him that here in these final days, that here he has his whole family here apologizing out their hearts, like, and just saying, I want to, like, I know it's too late, but we want to be here for you right now. So please just talk, tell us everything you're feeling. Like lay it all out. What does he say here? He even says, there's a good line here. Yeah, you're free to hate me. Anything is fine. Really, throw it at me. Like, tell me. It's so fast. It's so good. This chapter is just. This is the perfect way to end the Todoroki family drama. I want to say it again. It's so perfect. And again, like, we know that he won't last that much longer, but like, it's so. And I kind of like that we don't see his death. It's just implied that it's gonna happen, and they're gonna spend time with him. That's the best. That's the My Hero way, I think. Really good. And then him asking him what his favorite food is. They start to walk away because they don't think he's gonna answer, and you see soba. Oh, that's so fucking good. That's so good. Same here, says Shoto. And then the crying from Toya. Just perfection. I love it. I love everything about it. That's so good. Again, talked about the family stuff. We have Hawks and Nagant. Interesting conclusion to Nagant's character here. That she's just going to stay in prison a little while longer. She's not going to, like... I don't know. I guess I never really thought about, like, what Nagant would do now. But she wants to stay in prison. No one's going to fuck with her in prison. She'll probably run that place. She probably gets the first of the cafeteria line. Probably has her own gang. Like, not literally, but, you know. You don't fuck with Lady Nagant. But I like how her and Hawks... I know people ship the two of them. I'm not against or for it. I think it's fine. I think it's kind of cute. But yeah, I like how they're friends. Everyone deserves a friend in this world. Everyone deserves a friend. So knowing that she has at least some friend on the outside who, basically, it's funny. Like, Hawks is in the position where he's like, I could get you the hell out of prison right now. I run this place. Like, and she's like, nah, I'm gonna stay in prison a little while longer, let kind of things cool down. So it's crazy. She could be in prison one day and just be like, yeah, okay, I'm ready to get out of here, and just calls her Hobie, but like, hey, bail me out. Like, you know, it's just kind of funny to think that. I don't know. I like that though. I like that a lot. Hawks, you know, being quirkless, it's pretty badass having a quirkless guy like him being the leader of the hero government or whatever. Gentle and the Brava, again, like I said this before, it's crazy that a lot of these, we're in the final chapters now. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the last we see of Nagant and Gentle, or not Nagant. I mean Nagant too, and Hawks maybe, but like La Brava and Gentle, unless they show up for some sort of like party. To help out at the end for Aoyama's thing, but I don't know. Depends. I'd prefer the party to be really Class A focused, like keep it tight knit, personally. And All Might too. All Might's invited because All Might's the homie, and he's their granddaddy. He's cool, but and Aizawa, of course. But I feel like Aizawa would be that guy who would, like, they'd beg him to chaperone or whatever, and he would just be like, let me find a cat to pet and sit in a corner. Like, I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself, but so yeah, someone tell me who Marasan is. And then at the end, like with Spinner, it could be anyone walking through the store. My guess is Deku. I think Deku just really wants to talk to someone, and if a fucked up Spinner in a hospital bed is the best he can get, well, hey, you know. So yeah. This was a great chapter. Really good chapter. Very happy. We only have 4 left. For anyone curious about what, my channel will be like after My Hero's over, I don't even know. But that's okay. You enjoy what you love while you can. And try not to worry about the rest. Enjoy the day. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Leave your thoughts down below. And as always, if you like this video, consider subscribing, liking, all that stuff. And I'll be back next week. I don't think we have a break next week. So, yeah, 4 more chapters to go. And then it's over. Until next time, it's been Mighty Gazelle, hoping you all have a mighty day. See you guys.